Okay, you know those mornings when you start off feeling like you're doing everything right? You're grabbing your healthy breakfast, maybe fruit, yogurt, toast, and then by 10 a.m., you're starving and craving again. It's frustrating, right? But here's the thing, it's not because you have no discipline or because you're eating unhealthy food. It's about how your hormones respond to what you eat, especially first thing in the morning. So let's break it down. If you eat mostly carbs, even healthy ones like fruits, oats, or toast, your blood sugar spikes quickly. That means sugar, glucose, floods into your bloodstream. Yeah? So when that happens, your body releases insulin. That's the hormone responsible for moving sugar out of your blood and into your cells where it gets used for energy. So the problem, insulin usually overcorrects. So it brings your blood sugar down too far, too fast. And when that happens, the brain panics. It's like, oh my God, I need energy now. And that's when cravings hit. So it's that mid morning crash that makes you reach for more coffee or something sweet. And it's not because you're weak, but because your body is literally trying to get the energy back up. And now here's where protein comes in. Protein slows down how quickly your blood sugar rises after a meal. So it keeps that glucose curve nice and steady instead of spiking and crashing. And it also helps balance your hunger hormones. Ghrelin, which tells your brain you're hungry, and leptin, which signals fullness. So when these two hormones are balanced, your appetite stay calm. So you're not constantly thinking about food or needing a snack every 2 hours. And this becomes even more important for women over 40 because of the role estrogen plays. So estrogen actually helps your body handle blood sugar more effectively. So when it starts to decline, which naturally happens during perimenopause or menopause, your blood sugar spikes faster, crashes harder, and your cravings get stronger. So it's not just about what you eat, it's how your hormones handle it. That's why front loading your day with protein is such a game changer. It sets the tone for your hormones, for your blood sugar, and for your energy for the rest of the day. Now, let's talk specifics. Rule of thumb, aim for around 20 to 30 grams of protein on your first meal. So that's your sweet spot to keep you satisfied, supports the metabolism, and helps keeping the cravings at bay. So that could be a few eggs with a side of avocado and spinach, a protein smoothie made with clean protein powder with some almond milk and chia seeds or berries, or just Greek yogurt with nuts or something, right? Or even leftover food, your chicken from last night or your salmon from last night with some kind of vegetables. So don't overthink it. The key is to make sure you're getting enough. So most women, who are in the program, when they first join me, they eat far less protein than they think. And here's a small but powerful tip. Eat your protein first. So if your breakfast includes carbs like fruit or toast, start with the protein. Eating protein first slows down the absorption of glucose from the carbs. So that helps keep your blood sugar stable afterwards, right? So that means less brain fog, less cravings, less energy crash. Okay, so here's an example. Imagine side by side. Breakfast A, simple, a banana and a yogurt. Breakfast B, 2 eggs and maybe half an avocado. So both of these breakfasts are roughly the same calories. But with breakfast A, your blood sugar spikes and will crash by 10 a.m. Breakfast B, your blood sugar stays stable, your energy lasts, and you can focus until lunchtime. See the difference? So if you're thinking, but I don't have time to be cooking protein in the morning, right? I mean, there are so many easy to go ideas. Grab and go. You can boil eggs. Like I boil eggs once a week, a dozen, and I put them in the fridge. Easy, easy. Or make egg muffins in a batch once a week, keep it in the fridge. Or just have Greek yogurt, easy. Or clean protein powder and blend it with smoothie with your favorite fruit, for example. So you don't have to be perfect, but you just have to get it in, right? And if you already have a solid breakfast, but still struggle with afternoon cravings, so look back at how your day starts. So if your first meal sets up your entire, because your first meal sets up your entire hormonal rhythm, right? If breakfast sends your blood sugar on a roller coaster, you'll chase stability all day. So let's add a bit of science into this. So studies show that a higher protein breakfast, at least 30 grams of protein, it makes you feel full longer and naturally reduces hunger later in the day. And it also supports lean muscle mass, which helps keeps your metabolism active. Very important for midlife women. And because protein has a higher thermic effect, meaning it takes more energy to digest, you actually burn a little bit more just by eating it. So win-win in my book. And another benefit, protein also helps regulate dopamine, one of your feel-good hormones, right? So that's why starting your day with enough protein not only keep the cravings down, it also helps stabilize your mood. So it's not just about the food, it's about creating hormonal stability and mental focus. And here's something else that might surprise you. So your body's sensitivity to insulin is naturally highest in the morning and lowest at night. That means your body handles carbs best earlier in the day. Another reason to make that first meal your most balanced one. So if you start your day with enough protein, healthy fats, and fiber, you'll be amazed how different you'll feel. You'll stop chasing energy through coffee and unhealthy snacks, and you'll start feeling steady all morning. Now, if you're already thinking, okay, but I still love my fruit, I still love my oatmeal, you can absolutely keep it. Just balance them. Add eggs, add protein powder, add, sprinkled cheese, sprinkled chia seeds or flax seeds, pair it with your oatmeal or your Greek yogurt. So it's not about restriction, it's about structure, right? And when you do this consistently, you'll be able to go longer between meals. You'll feel fuller, calmer, and more focused, and your cravings, especially those mid-mornings, will start to disappear. So this is one of the simplest and most effective ways to reset your metabolism and stabilize your hormones without cutting out the foods you enjoy. So tomorrow morning, instead of starting with just fruit and toast, add in a source of protein, okay? And eat that first. Balance it with your carbs and fiber and healthy fats. And you'll feel a difference in your focus, your mood, and your cravings for sure. All right? Okay, thank you.